Hi, good afternoon. I'm good, I'm good. Hi. Hi, good afternoon, Direk. Can I ask Direk first? Direk, which came first, the casting or the project, the film project? So how did you choose your cast?
Usually yung process, at least from my end and my team,
Yes.
the story comes first.
Yes, alright.
Pero in terms of pitching it to actors, Julia really was our first. So she's the first one to hear it. And when she heard it, wala nang usapan.
So,
Go na yan, sabi ni Julia.
Done,
Wala
done,
mas script.
done.
Okay na yan. I like it, sabi niya. Yeah. So,
Si Diego was the second, was the first choice also for the lead.
of course, Julia kasi is not in a space wherein, you know, she's an actress who is an independent actress now. Na wala na yung love team, di ba? Wala na siya sa
Yes,
face.
yes,
So,
yes.
naghanap kami together with the bosses from Divas in a Positive kung sino yung pwede at the moment. Siyempre, yung iba may mga projects, and of course, the person has to be under Viva as well. So, si Diego feels like a really good fit for this story.
Ideal.
Yeah. Yeah. But during that time. So, yung nag-shoot naman kami, during mga, kasi we also have outside production sessions, no? Like, we go out and talk. It's not, in my process is different eh. Hindi siya yung, akas ka, shoot na tayo. Hindi ganun. We really have to get to know each other because we need to feel how it is to work with each other.
Yeah, so it's your first time to work with both of them?
Yeah. So, nung, especially during those times, I can already feel na, perfect nga itong dalawa na to sa cast. Yeah.
Was this done early this year or last year pa direct? Last year?
I think last
Oh,
year pa
alright.
to. Yeah, I think last year.
Alright. For the stars, hello. How did you feel when the film, like si Ju, sabi niya direct, the project, nag-guess siya agad when she read the script. But the other stars, si Dex at saka si Bea, how did you feel when the roles were first offered to you? When the project was first offered to you?
Nung sinabi po sa akin, kasi syempre in-explain po yung story, sinabi yung story and yung roles, nagustuhan ko po talaga agad. Kasi kahit, kumbaga, sa story, tatlo, parang ganyan. It's hindi siya yung tipong kontrabida, and I feel like a lot of people will relate to each of our characters. So, makaka-relate, siguro may matututunan in a way, pero yeah, so nag-yes po talaga kami, ako rin agad.
What about Jules? Why did you say yes right away after we just reading the script?
You know, it took me, I had a 1-year break because I didn't see any of the films that were presented to me initially fitting for me. So ito yung isa sa mga pelikula na pinitch sa akin na without even reading the script, more or less I knew to myself na gagawin ko siya. So, binigay sa akin yung script. I think that was just the icing on the cake. So, it was a sure go. But you know what? Sobrang ganda nga ng role mo kasi she's so lovable. Like, parang mas gugustuhin ko na lang kayong matulog. Alam mo yun? Yung ganun kaganda yung yung role mo. Like, you're really gonna love Bea in this film. She really did it so much justice.
Can we hear from Dex? Who asked the question? Dex or ikaw?
Secret. Oh, yeah, secret. Ending na yun eh.
Yes, Diego.
Yes, Diego. This is so hard. I'm listening to you guys on the live stream, and then I can barely listen from here. Is this Miss Lane?
Yes, hi Dex.
Why? What did you say? Yes, Okay, hi. There you go. Okay. Yes. When I read the script, I like the story because it's alright. When people ask me what kind of genre movies I watch, and they always recommend like a romantic movie, I always say I don't watch romantic movies. It's just not my cup of tea. I just don't like it.
Really?
And coming into this movie, it's a romance movie. But it's not your typical romance movie. I feel like this
Rom-com. Is it a rom-com?
it will really get to you because I feel like everyone who's ever been in a relationship can relate to this in some way or some form. And I like it because it's not a cheesy Disney ending. I hope that's not revealing too much. But at the same time, you really will feel what the characters are going through. So yeah, and I also like with the producers of this film, si Direk Lugiet, it was a first time ever, and to do a movie with Jules and Bea. So overall, I knew it was going to be a
Project.
great project. So yeah, of course I would have said yes.
Alright, thanks.
Now I'm going to listen to you here. So.
Thank you very much for your questions, Ms. Leia Selker from ABS-CBN and Philstar. And Diego, we will type the questions for you. We are having a delay right now, maybe a minute. No, so Diego, please take a look at your phone screen. We will be typing the questions for you later. So moving forward, marinig niyo po ako after a while. So moving forward for our next question, we have Ms. Annalyn Lusay of Manila Bulletin.
Hello, good afternoon. Itatanong ko lang, kasi yung ibang tao, they have these principles about exes na, diba, pag ex mo na, hindi mo na babalikan, or are you also open to, if you were single, are you also open to dating him or her again? Ano po ba ang prinsipyo niyo pagdating sa exes? Julia and Diego. Sorry.
Feeling ko po iba-iba yan for everybody. Based on my personal experience, hindi na talaga. Siguro with what the relationships that I've been in, it's clear na it's better off na mag-separate ways now. But I feel like with others, it works. And full respect and support to that for others na to try again and it works out. But it's just not the case for me, and I'm happy that that's the case. I mean, I'm very happy now, so yeah. Yes?
20 minutes later pa to. Okay, Diego, please take a look at your phone screen. Please read the question. Thank you very much.
Okay. What was the question, please? Sorry, one more time.
Diego, naka-chat kami sa'yo. Please take a look. Yes.
It's not on my phone now.
Can you see the question?
Yung ibang tao, they have principle na exes na talaga na nalito. Okay, dapat bang balikan? Okay, I guess, yeah, it's a case-to-case basis. But more times rather than not, hindi na dapat. I think there are some people out there na when you guys break up, you can still be friends. I think there are, if given a lot of amount of time to heal, and para pag magkita ulit kayo, it's not toxic, hindi kayo mag-aaway. But yeah, most of the time, pag ex na talaga. Hopefully, and there are some people I know who break up and they don't break up on a bad note. They don't burn bridges, but that doesn't apply to everybody. Thank you.
May second question, kasi bonus question na lang, Diego. Hindi, kasi he recently came out in the news na he's a father. So I just like to ask kung ano sinabi ng father niya sa kanya. I mean, advice on being a father.
Okay, I think we will need to move on to the next question. Do you have any other questions, Ms. Annalyn?
Okay,
Thank you very much. Okay, so for the next batch, please stand by Miss Dolly Ann Carvajal of Inquirer, Sir Neil Ramos of Tempo. Our next question will be coming from Miss Dolly Ann Carvajal of Inquirer.
My question is, would you date the ex of a good friend?
No way.
No. No.
Bro code. Girl code.
About Jego.
Jex, again, please take a look at your laptop or iPad, whatever you're using, in the chat.
Would I date the ex of a good friend?
That's so weird.
Out of delicadeza siya. What's your favorite scene in the movie? Or
I'm sorry,
favorite line?
there really is. I'm watching you on my phone and it's just delayed.
Your favorite scene or line in the movie?
I think I really like the line that was nung napakita na sa trailer, yung I believe there's still love somewhere there kasi hindi naman yung parang gripo na tumitino lang ng basta-basta. I think that's very much true, not just in a relationship but also sa friendship, sa family mo, sa mga, you know, just it applies for all relationships. So, that's my favorite line.
Bea.
Ako medyo ending na siya eh, so konti na lang. Na sabi ko sa kanya, sabi ko kay Diego na alam kong mahal mo pa rin siya, pero nandito ako, iintayin kita. Sabi niya.
Martyr.
Opo.
About Jego.
Unstable yung connection. But maybe you can check again the chat.
Favorite scene in the movie. It would have to be the ending, but of course I would say the ending. So I'm trying to think of something else. It would probably be the scenes in my court where Joey and Chris are just getting to know each other, and I think that's in every relationship. That's the sweetest point. That's fun when you have that mentality that nothing can go wrong. Getting to know this person, she's coming to your personal space, you're living together, everything's just so sweet. It's the honeymoon phase, and then yeah, if only it could last forever. So I think those are my favorite scenes.
Thank you very much. That was a question from Miss Dolly Ann Carvajal of
Favorite line?
Inquirer. Okay, next up we have Sir Neil Ramos of Tempo.
Magandang hapon. Okay. Learnings na lang. Baka mahirapan si Diego sa mga. Kapit kayo na muna. Derek, Leanne, Julia. Learnings. What will have you learn doing this film? Something new. Sa aspeto ng pag-ibig.
No, I can't give you a favorite line. Just the favorite scene.
Okay, Diego. Thank you for answering that question. Sila muna.
Ako po, especially sa role ko dito sa movie na kahit gaano mo kaalam yung value mo sa sarili mo, yung self-worth mo, sa pagmamahal, minsan talagang may mga puntong mag-aantay ka, kahit may mga puntong tatanggapin mo kahit hindi mo naman deserve, parang gano'n. Kahit alam mo sa sarili mo yung self-worth mo para sa pagmamahal. I think letting go of, I think being able to let go kahit mahal mo pa yung tao, especially if yun yung makakabuti para sa kanya, tsaka
para sa'yo. It's like setting them free. It's very cliche, but I feel like, ano siya eh, it's cliche for a reason. It's because it's true. So for Chris, I think yun yung natutunan ko sa kanya. You set the people you love free.
Ang hirap yun, ah.
Sobrang hirap. Exactly. Watch na lang the film. Thank you.
Thank you, Julia.
There's no black and white. You can get lost in it. Like, hindi yun dahil naging tayo tas hindi na tayo. Parang hindi siya doon nagtatapos. Parang there's something deeper that you have to let yourself delve in. Hindi siya as simple as tapos na to, ayoko na. I think kaya marami din na tulad ng character ni Julia na si Chris na sinasabi nung, di ba sa trailer nga sabi, tanga ba ako? Oo, tanga ka. Kaya tayo maabot sa point na yun kasi ang dali nating sabihin yun dun sa kaibigan natin. Pero sa sarili natin, hindi natin maintindihan yun because we are in a gray area. So, I think for me yung realization ko working on this script really because you have to understand human connections na it's not as simple as what we usually think. Love is really complicated. Parang, eto pala yung complication ng love. And there's too many, no? So, but my point is, you have to be very open in understanding your situation when it comes to your relationships, whether kayo o hindi kayo, o ex kayo, or ex with benefits kayo. You just have to be very brutal and specific on your position in that relationship para alam mo kung nasaan. Yeah.
Salamat. Machine, could we reiterate the question to Diego or we just let it go? Marami kasi gusto malaman yung ano yan.
Maybe we can just ask him when he's back.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you very much.
No problem, man. Thank you.
Thank you, Sir Neil Ramos. And yes, we have you joining us this afternoon. We have